and welcome to day 9. It is the last day of fall break, so I didn't get any work done yesterday. I've just kind of given up on it and decided I'm just going to take fall break. So I am just at my desk. It is now quite well into the afternoon. It's 2:35. I have been talking with Tamsin. We've been on FaceTime for the past 2 hours, but we had a lot to catch up on. My skin, I woke up today and my skin is just completely breaking out. I don't know if it's stress, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, the last few days have been pretty nice and pretty chill, but I have been really stressed lately. So, I don't know. Like, I haven't worn makeup for the last 2 days, so I'm not wearing any today, so I don't know. But yeah, I just woke up and had all these little spots. So I've done my skincare routine, and now I'm just kind of relaxing. I need to run out to Whole Foods. Need to get food for me and also food for Mom, because she ended up just going straight home on Sunday. So I'm going over to the house tomorrow, so I told her I can just bring stuff. So I've got a list for her and a list for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do today other than Whole Foods. Like, I don't know. So this probably isn't going to be, I don't know. I feel like some days, most days, I really, really love vlogging. Even when I'm just doing more mundane stuff around the house, kind of like yesterday, it was just really chill. I did some cleaning, I did some baking. You know, it's still fun to kind of document that. But today, I'm not in the best mood. It's better because I just talked to Tamsin for so long. But I kind of got some not so great news about a friend. They're just going through some stuff and something didn't work out the way that we thought it would. And so that's kind of brought me down a little bit today, worrying about them and hoping that they're okay. It's hard when so many of your friends live in other places. Like, I can't just go around to their place and like cheer them up. So that's got me a little bit down. And I think I'm just also kind of tired, and thankfully, like, tomorrow I'm technically back at work. Fall break is done, but Wednesdays are my work from home day anyway. So I will have to do all of my grading, or at least start all of my grading, but like, I don't have to go to campus until Thursday. So it is really nice today to not have to go to campus and not have to teach 3 classes and sit in my office and all of that. To just really, yesterday didn't feel as much like a day off as today does, because Mondays I usually work from home. So even though I do manage to get a lot of work, and I do work a good amount of time on my days at home, like, I still put in my 8 hours, it just doesn't feel like that much because I'm home and I don't have to get dressed, and I don't have to put on my makeup, and I don't have to leave, and I save a lot of time not having to commute and all of that. So Mondays and Wednesdays don't feel like work days the same as Tuesdays and Thursdays do. So I do feel like I've got a nice day off. I slept in, which was really great. I think I slept until like 10, and then I quickly got myself ready, and then I called Tamsin and we chatted for so long. And so, like, it doesn't feel like it should be 2:30 because I got such a late start. But anyway, so some days I feel like vlogging, and then every now and then I just have a day where I really can't be bothered. And when I do a weekly vlog, that's fine. I just don't vlog that day. But when I'm daily vlogging, so I made it a week before I hit one of these days. That's not bad. If I get one every 9 or 10 days, I think we'll get through the month. But I don't know. I really just want to go to Whole Foods and then come home. I might read. I've got the window open again, and I'm just kind of propped up at my chair. Someone in the comments yesterday of the video that went up today, so yesterday if you're watching this live, commented that I don't really seem to like the heat. And they said, I don't blame you, but have you ever considered leaving Arizona? Every damn day. they mentioned the Pacific Northwest, which has been a contender, just because in the U.S. is probably the most similar to the U.K. But I think those of you who've been watching for a while, you all know that I'm gunning for the UK. I'm hoping for a UK move at some point. And since talking to Tamsin, the North is sounding really, really good. Kind of exactly what I would want. London would be great, but I kind of know I don't know that I can ever afford London. But the North would be nice. Oh, my skin. I'm gonna have to do a face mask tonight. I haven't had this. I mean, it's been ages since I've woken up in this. I mean, I'm trying to be grateful because it doesn't hurt. It just looks bad and just looks irritated. But I'm used to having like ones like these all over my face and being much more inflamed and much more painful. And I haven't had to deal with acne like that in years. So like, I'm grateful. It could be worse, but this is still like the worst my skin has been in years. So I'm hoping it's just a fluke thing. I'm just gonna really kind of take care of it with skincare and maybe do a clarifying mask or something tonight just to kind of draw stuff out. I don't know when my next facial is. I think it's gonna be at least another couple weeks. It's just irritating because I don't know what I did. Like, I really haven't eaten anything differently. I haven't been wearing makeup the last couple days, and even before that, like it's all the same. But usually down here is stress and hormones, so I don't know. Anyway, this has been a long ramble, but that's kind of where my brain is at right now. So I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. I will take you along with me, and then we'll just have to see what I end up doing when I get home. But it might not be much. I don't feel like cleaning. I don't feel like working. I don't know. This vlog might just be me talking. And I'm sorry, but I feel like that's just what happens sometimes. Anyway, let's get to Whole Foods, get that taken care of, and see if something magically materializes by the time I get back. I'm doubtful, but we'll see. It is now the evening. I have watched one episode of Outlander so far. I'm about to start a second. It's about 7 o'clock, and I thought I would do a face mask and then take a shower. Looking at how my skin is at the moment, I thought I needed a bit of extra pampering. I really don't know what's caused it. But this is the worst it's been in ages, just absolute ages. It's so annoying. It doesn't hurt, thankfully. I've dealt with really painful acne in the past, so I know what that feels like. So I'm glad that it's not that, but it's still really frustrating. I'm trying to find the mask I wanted to use. There it is. I thought for tonight I would use this one by Boskia, the Charcoal Pore Pudding Intensive Wash Off Treatment. I really like this one. It's white and black swirled together, so you've got the charcoal. It reminds me of an Eminence mask that I've used and loved. That one came in a split pot. The charcoal on the one side, and then it was like a hydrating mask on the other side, and so you could kind of spot treat. This one you kind of mix it all together. This one came in a play box a while ago. So I've just kind of cleaned off the oil from my face with some micellar water because I didn't put any makeup on today. And then I'm just going to put this on. And I'm going to put a nice, generous layer on. So I'll start watching another episode of Outlander while this kind of sits, and then I'm going to jump in the shower and rinse it off. Today's been okay. I was saying earlier, it's just been a kind of weird day. I'm just in a kind of weird mood. Chatting with Tamsin for so long really did help. We were both like, we need to do this more often. But I'm lucky to have a good amount of friends who are really good at listening and know how to listen and don't like try to rush you through what you're sharing. And like, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on that I can't talk about on my channel because it doesn't just involve me. I'm pretty good, like I'm okay with being open about myself, but if it's dealing with other people, like I don't want to share other people's business with the internet, if that makes sense. So there's stuff going on that I just can't really talk about, which is frustrating because I feel like you guys are the friends that I talk to every day, whether it's in a daily vlog or a weekly vlog. I know that if I'm just dealing with something that I need to work through verbally with a friend, like I can always turn my camera on and talk to you guys. So many of you, I watch your YouTube videos or I follow your Instagram and we talk in direct message, and like I know you even if I haven't met you personally, and I know I can trust you with my business, but it's still a public forum. So it's just kind of funny that way. I am starting to get to the bottom of this pot. That's going to be sad. I am like really layering this on hard too. Probably more than I need to. I'm not sure that more is better in this situation, but psychologically it seems to be. I just feel like my skin really needs some extra attention. This flare-up has just been the weirdest thing ever. Like when I looked in the mirror this morning, I was honestly shocked because I can't remember the last time I had that many, clusters of little whiteheads on my skin. It was just the most bizarre thing ever. So, okay, now that I am suitably masked, I'm going to go in the other room and start watching another episode of Outlander. I'm going to take my rose water by Heritage Store with me, because one thing I learned from my friend Marie in the channel And the Color Green is you don't want to let a clay mask dry on the skin. So I'm going to keep it hydrated with this while I let it sit. So my memory card ran out. I can't remember where I was at. So I'm going to take this, go start watching another episode, let this sit for probably about 10-15 minutes. Keep that hydrated, and then I'm going to take a shower, wash this off, wash my face, wash my hair, desperately needs it, and then probably watch the rest of the episode that I'll start, and then a third episode for the night. So yeah, that is the plan. I still haven't edited. I'm debating if I just want to edit this in the morning, so we'll see. I'm in such a weird mood today. It's hard to describe. It's just a weird mood, and I don't think I can have a serious conversation with a face mask on. So I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later.